Hello guys, and welcome back yet to another tutorial. This time we're going to be dealing with columns. I'm Julius Kawalya, still presenting to you the basic tutorials in Word. This time columns. Just as you sit in class, you have columns, column 1, 2, 3, then we have rows. I think columns start from the top to the bottom, then rows begin from left to right. So we want to learn how to create columns. Okay, sit back and relax. ITAU, ICT, fun. So let us try to create a new document. This is how it's going to look like. Under that document, let us add some work. Let me try to copy this text. Say copy, paste. If you don't have text, let me say Ctrl Z, let me just Ctrl V. So this is my text. Let me assume I have typed this as my text, and I want to put it into columns. Okay, so this is the whole page. Okay, so what I do is I highlight my work. Okay, under my ribbon I come to page layout or layout. I select columns. Okay, I don't advise you to just click here, it will disorganize you. I'll say columns down, then I'll say more columns. It will bring up a dialog, a box like this. Then I have 2 columns, 3 left and right. So they may tell me to save or to put my work in 2 columns. You can add more columns, 5 like that, but I want 2 for good work. 2 columns. Okay, they can tell you to identify the width and the spacing, but let me say I just want equal columns. Then I come here where you see this one. When I say whole document, the 2 columns will be applied to the whole document, but I don't want the whole document. I only want the selected text, the text that I highlighted. Then I say okay. Have you seen? So that is my text. Let me try to justify this work like that so that it looks nice. So I have 2 columns. So note this. Let me show you this. Page layout, columns, then columns. So the more I reduce the spacing, are you seeing? This is the spacing between my columns. Is it okay? So I'm reducing. The good thing, as you move, you note here there is a change. I see they are too spaced, but I don't want them to be too spaced. Let them be there. Okay, now if I want a line between, don't put a line between unless when you're told to put a line in between. You see, it draws a line in between my text. Are we together? Okay, let me try to change this one now. I highlight columns, more columns. Let me make them 4 columns. Okay, 4 columns, 1, 2, 4. Let me reduce the spacing in between them. Then I say okay. Have you seen how the 4 columns look like? Let me try to justify so that it touches the lines or the edges. So I don't have a separator within, but I can put a separator within. Just come back, page layout, more options, line between. Then you say okay. So that's what they call columns. Okay, are we together? So you can add different columns in your work. Just repeat it one more time. Columns are under page layout in your ribbon. You go to columns, click on the drop down, go to more options, and this selection. Remember, not the whole document, but this selection, the selection that you have made. For example, here, more right. Okay, have you seen? So thanks for watching. Those are columns. So if columns come, remember to first highlight what you want to put in the columns, go to the drop down, select the columns you want, and everything is like magic. Thanks for watching. Julius at your service. ICT is fun. Subscribe, tell friends to join this page, because you will be learning and learn from home and practice. So try to practice around with columns. Thanks for watching.